Hey guys,
Sorry. So we're here today, and I'm Ashley, this is Caitlin, and that's Lindsay, and we're here to talk about middle school and just any advice that we have about middle school. So first of all, if you haven't seen Caitlin's channel, it is
Love for Beauty 097.
and you should go check out her videos.
There's only a few, but there is definitely upcoming videos. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so so we're just gonna get started, and we're gonna start with the most important, obviously, academics. So, a lot of people think there's gonna be like a lot more homework and like harder work when you go to middle school, which it's true. Like, they do expect a little more of you just because you're getting older and like a little more mature. But it's not. They like ease you into it. So like
It's not a big jump from. Well, for us it was from 5th to 6th, but I know a lot of middle schools it's from 6th to 7th, and it really isn't a big jump. And I think the most important thing about that is managing your time well. Don't procrastinate. Like, I always do that, and I always end up like doing my homework really late, and then I stay up really late like doing my homework, and then I end up having to get up early, and I'm just so tired and so irritated, and it was all because just I did my homework late, and I don't think it's worth it. So I think just do your homework. That's actually a really big part of school. Like, that's how I keep my grades up, is doing my homework.
Yeah, because it's like, normally homework is like, it's an easy grade. Like, sometimes
If you
homework
do your
can
homework,
be hard.
if you do.
And
if it is, I really recommend ask questions. Like, don't hesitate. The teachers aren't going to be mad at you and be like, you weren't listening. They're gonna, and sometimes they do, and they're like, I said that like 5 times, and maybe it's because you weren't listening, but
it's worth asking.
It really is, because they can't just not tell you.
That's what teachers are there for. Like, they're there to help you. I mean, they might not be very good at it, but they're there to help.
I know our teachers are pretty good at teaching what they do.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot.
And if you're worried about like other people like making fun of you for asking questions, well, just don't be. Like, they might like laugh like a little bit.
Like, you didn't know that?
Yeah, like it doesn't, like, they don't actually mean it. Like,
and if you feel it really is like a silly question, like you just weren't paying attention, ask the teacher after class or during another class.
Just don't be embarrassed about it,
because it's really gonna help you, like in the long run and stuff, and passing and stuff. I just really think homework is a big part in passing your classes and stuff, because your homework teaches you a lot. Like, your teachers teach you the material, but doing your homework, I feel, is really important, and it'll like better prepare you for your tests and stuff like that. So,
yeah. And like we said before, just managing your time. Like, if you have a big project, don't try to get it all done like in one night. Whether it's the first day you get it or you're doing it the night before it's due, just don't do that. Like, spread it out, because your project will be better if you do that, because you'll have time to like edit it and like change it if you want to. It's so much easier, so you're not stressed out, and it's just, trust me,
and
I've been there.
I feel you should just have fun, like, while you're in your classes. Like, if you're sitting there and you're like, oh my god, this class is so boring, like, sitting there, like, don't do that. Don't like sit there and like try to have fun, like shooting rubber bands and playing games, and
you'll just get in trouble.
Yeah, you're just gonna piss off the teacher, and that's not okay. You can't just do that. But I feel if you're sitting there and you're like, oh, this is kind of interesting, like, this isn't too boring, and there is days where it's just like reading or just focusing on one thing in math, and it's just like, oh my god, I know this stuff already. But I feel if you just
make the most of it.
Or get involved too. Like, don't sit there by yourself and just learn the material. Ask
like
questions and like I don't know, kind of get like involved with your teacher, but not, you know what I mean, like not like that, but like just kind of like click, like just ask questions and
have that.
I don't really know how to
teacher relationship. Like,
and I don't really know how to explain it without it sounding like bad. I don't know, I guess just like connect with your teachers. Don't sit there and like oh yeah, I remember that kid, and that's like what your teacher's gonna like think of you
Like-
as. Just be like, oh yeah, she asked questions a lot, or he asked questions a lot, and they were like have high spirits and
Yeah.
you know.
And in a lot of our classes, we get a participation grade at the end of the semester, so that also helps. Like if you continually ask questions and speak up, that really raises your grade.
And it makes the teacher like you more.
Yeah, and then you'll have that, and then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that person was like really happy about things. Like, and like I said, there is boring days, but I don't know. I think
Make the most of it.
Yeah, make the most of what you have.
So the next section is sports and like other activities and stuff. So in my opinion, sports are a great way to get involved and to make new friends and to really get your mind off things. Like I play softball, and one of the main reasons why I love it is like I can go there and like not think about anything except for softball. Like I love that. Like I can just take my mind off things, and it really like helps me calm down and like relax. And I make new friends, and like honestly, like that's like so like that's what everyone says. Like get involved, you'll make friends. But it truly works. Like I have made like a lot of friends through softball, and
because when I was in the 6th grade, which is our first year of middle school for us, I didn't have like any friends, and that's the way I like became friends with a lot of the 8th graders and a lot of the 7th graders. Like that's how I kind of like became friends with a lot of people.
And I actually really regret. In 6th grade, I tried a lot of, or not a lot. I tried quite a bit of sports like throughout each season. Like I tried softball. I didn't like it. I was scared of the ball. But you know, it's really worth to try because you never know if you're gonna like it. I tried out for volleyball. I did basketball. I don't know. I think I just tried a lot of the things to see if I would like them, and I really ended up liking basketball. And I don't know if I look like the person who would like basketball, but it's pretty fun. I never like pursued in it any of the other years, but I liked doing it my first year, and it was like worth trying, and I'm glad I did it because I don't know. It's really fun. And then I tried flag football, but that was just like during gym. I didn't like try out for the football team. And I actually really liked that too, and I thought it was really fun and interesting just because I knew the game from like watching football and stuff like that. But in my 7th and 8th grade year, I didn't do any sports, and I kind of regret it because when you do sports, you make friends with different groups of people. Like it's not just your same group, it's different groups of people. And that's important. That's good for the social ladder. So
yeah. But oh wait, I lost it.
Okay, well anyway, next category is actual social life, so that's kind of why I eased into it like that.
So
I tried.
The number one thing that I try to follow by and like that I just try to live by, and I have tried to in the past 3 years, is just to be happy. Like don't worry about all those mean people, and like just like be happy. Like surround yourself with people who make you happy, and don't be mean to people back who are mean to you, because that just makes you
just as bad as them.
Yeah, just as bad as them.
So like she said, I feel being nice is like the most important thing. If there's someone sitting in the corner by themselves, don't walk past them, because if you were that person, you would want someone to reach out to you. Or I know I wouldn't want to sit there by myself. Like I think friends are really important in my life, and they make me happy. They make me who I am and stuff.
I don't know what I would do without friends.
Yeah, if everyone was mean to you, or like everyone just ignored you, like of course you'd be like scared of everyone. You'd be scared that everyone's gonna be mean, and you'd be very upset. And like obviously those are the kind of people that really need friends. Like so, I mean, when I see someone sitting over by themselves, I go up to them like, hey, what's up? You know,
what's up, bro?
Come hang out with us today. Come do this with us today. You know, or like say something nice like, I like your shirt. Those are really cool shoes. Something like that, because it really does make them feel.
Yeah, and it boosts their spirits.
And a lot of them are a lot
cooler than
you think they are.
Yeah.
And I feel if you go up to someone. Okay, guys. So the last video kind of got cut off, so I'm gonna just start where I was before. So if there is a person sitting in the corner, walk by them and just be like, hey, and don't be like, come sit with us. Don't like force it on them. Just be like, do you want to sit with us?
So yeah, just really try to like
I'm sorry. Don't like force it on them.
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
Shut up.
Just
like,
ask, you know?
because who knows, that person could become your best friend. And
Yeah, you really never know
Never
someone.
know.
And they really do seem a lot cool. I mean, I'm sure they are a lot cooler. And their personality, everyone has a different personality, and you always want to meet new people. I know I want to meet a lot of friends. I don't want to be like a disliked person.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's all about being nice. Like, if you're nice, other people will be nice back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely. And if they're not, then they're not worth your time. But don't be mean back to them, because then that just makes you a really bad person too.
Because, like, I've seen it in that point of view. Like, I've been made fun of. I've been one of those people that was, like, in the corner or whatever, not talking to anyone. That was, like, my first year of middle school. But I know it made me feel better when people were like, oh, like, they gave me compliments or they, like, came and talked to me. Because it made me feel like I wasn't, like, alone.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
who knows, you could, like, make that person
You
stay.
see, because people do that,
Sorry.
and now I have a lot of...
Yeah, and I liked when people reached out to me because I wasn't always the or I'm not even now. Like, we're not really popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And middle school really isn't the stereotype popular. Most middle schools aren't.
Yeah, like,
It's like,
in movies and stuff, you'll see, like, the popular clique and then, like, the nerds. But really,
and
it's the same.
there is different
Doesn't
groups
really
of people and different like attitudes of people and stuff. But it's not like literal like here. It kind of like
It's like
flows
just different
and-
groups. Like, they're not like.
but they're all meshed because you're all in the same school. You're all in the same grade or whatever middle school. You're all
And-
going through the same stuff.
For us, it's probably easier too because our school is a K school, so it's kindergarten through 8th grade. So we've known these people for a long time, and we're all close.
And new people we like invite in. Like we
Yeah.
like having new people. You don't want to stick with the same people forever.
Yeah.
Like that gets boring. Like I know I stick with my friends forever, but I mean just knowing
Yeah.
new people just
But,
makes
like,
it more exciting
yeah.
and stuff.
Like where you're going to middle school might be a little different, but
I feel it all is pretty much the like
Yeah.
same overall umbrella type thing.
and like we mentioned before, just get involved. Like seriously, it helps.
It does. It really does. Don't be too shy. And if you are that shy person, I think if no one's reaching out to you, which all of you people who aren't shy really should do to those people, so there isn't so many of them. But if you're shy, and I think you need to reach out to them and just because a lot of people actually walk up to our table. Like we don't have our own table or anything, but the table I sit at. And if one table's full, they'll just walk up to us and they'll be like, "Can I sit here?" And then I'm like, "Yeah." Like. They're not gonna say no, and if they do, you don't want to sit with them. But don't be mean about it though. Just be like, oh, okay, and then just like walk away. Don't be rude about it and be like, why? Just walk up and ask. Just be like, can I sit here? Like
That's the best thing to do
yeah.
is be nice.
And I guarantee you, they're not gonna say no. And if they do, you don't want to surround yourself with those type of people. But again, don't be mean. Just stay nice and stay happy. And you don't want to be that depressed person in the corner because then people are like, oh, she's gonna bring me down, or he's gonna bring me down. Just be happy with life. Like you
Live
only
while
live
you can.
once. Like it's not like you're
YOLO.
gonna get a YOLO. You only live once. Like don't ruin it. Okay, we got it.
Anyway.
Okay, next little section here is relationships.
Yeah.
This is kind of toughy, and it's time consuming.
Okay, first of all,
boyfriends and girlfriends, bisexuality, like all of that, I think should all be accepted. I don't think you should judge someone just because you're not bisexual, or if you're straight, or if you're gay and you're not straight. I don't think you should hate the people who aren't like you. I think you should just like
Love is love.
yeah.
Whatever.
like is like.
So one
Yeah,
of the
or-
kids at my school said this doesn't go together, this doesn't go together, and then the girl responded, but this goes together, or this, I don't know how you guys do your little hearts. And it was so cute. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was
Aw.
the cutest thing. And I think that's like the truth. Like, I don't know.
It is.
I don't know. I think you should accept everyone.
I mean, it's your opinion, but you should. Like, you can think whatever you want to think, just don't make fun of someone, or
Yeah,
don't, like,
Yeah, if you personally like don't, I don't know, feel gay is like the way for you to go or whatever, don't be mean to people who are. Like, They chose
that
not
feels,
to.
That feels horrible because that's the way you are. That's the way you, like, you can't change it. So it's like,
Yeah, that's just.
it's just the way you feel about someone. Like, you shouldn't be
Yeah, you
hated
can't just
because
not
of
like
that.
them if you're like that. You can't just not
And it's
like
like, when you
Keep
like
your-
someone, it's hard to show it. It's hard not to show it.
Keep your opinions to yourself if you, and anything, not just about like gay people and stuff. Like, if you don't like someone, keep your opinions to yourself.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
Exactly.
Learned that from Bambi. I really did. I love that movie so much.
But anyways,
Oh, anyways, back to like normal. I mean,
back to like just like general relationships. So,
shindig.
so I had my first boyfriend last year, and like, I don't know, like it was fun. Like, I liked it, and I don't know, like, I don't really know what to say about it.
Well, I had mine first this year, and that's in 8th grade, and that's not like normal for kids nowadays. And I hate saying nowadays because it makes me feel old. But like, there's people in 4th grade that have boyfriends, and they're like all into it, and I don't know.
Like,
I don't even know if they
kissing and
kiss, but I don't really pay attention to 4th graders. But I don't know. But I never thought about that when I was in 4th grade. I think I had a boyfriend in kindergarten.
I mean,
but
I think you should wait. Like, if you really feel like that about someone when you're that young, I mean, go for it. Whatever.
I honestly think it's not worth it. I don't think
about,
I
like,
don't think it's that worth it.
I mean, because relationships like ruin stuff.
Yeah,
Like, okay, so going back to Ashley's first relationship or whatever, we had this big group of friends. We had this huge group of friends, and Ashley and her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend got together, and it just, when they broke up, everyone broke up. And there was like 4 of us, and I mean, nobody wanted to be around each other because it was like some of the people liked her, some of the people liked him, and it was like they didn't want to like have to be, because like he would not be friends with them if they hung out with her, and like
it was horrible.
it was really bad. I mean,
and
it caused so many problems.
Yeah,
and
it was just, it was a mess.
I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea about it. Like, it doesn't always happen that way. I feel
just don't get into it that
I just feel you need to keep. If you are in a relationship, you can't just abandon your friends. You seriously need to stay by your friends. And if your friends and your boyfriend don't get along, that's kind of a big issue.
Yeah.
That's a really big issue. You either need to talk to your friend and talk to your boyfriend, not just one of them, because that's going to make them feel like
girlfriend.
they're different. Yeah, I'm sorry. Or girlfriend. That's just going to make them feel like they're, like, you're only picking on them. You need to talk to either both of them, or you need to break it off.
Yeah, and if you're...
And I feel your friends are a lot more important because they're always going to be there for you.
Yeah, and like always trust yourself.
So the next thing is... Oh, and if you guys want more on one of these topics, feel free to comment below, and we'll actually do a whole video
or like
on
message
just one
me.
topic.
Like, I would be like, I don't get any messages from anyone, so like I will totally help you in your situation, and like if you want advice. And I love giving advice.
And like, if you want more on academics, or more on sports, or more on social life, or more on boys, or more on the next section, really feel free to comment or message any of us.
Yeah.
Like, again, my channel is Love for Beauty 097.
What's yours, Lynn?
So yeah, just feel free to message us. Just feel free to message us, and we'll either do a video on the whole topic, and we'll like get into all the details. We kind of tried to do an overview, but we kind of got into it a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
it's gonna be a really long video.
But anyways, the next subject is fashion.
So like fashion and beauty and like clothes and stuff.
We're actually gonna show you our outfits. Really fast.
Yeah. So I feel like fashion is like, and beauty is like a really fun way to express yourself. Like I love like clothes and stuff, and like I just think it's so fun. And like you don't have to go and spend like a whole bunch of money on clothes. You can like just create like
Walmart.
new things.
It's like whatever you like.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot of
there's a lot of different like styles. Like follow your style. Don't like follow like what's cool and stuff. Like if it's your style, it's your style. Like don't care what other people think.
How I feel about it is, like Lindsay here, this shirt, I think it's really adorable, and it makes her look really, really pretty. Not like she's not pretty, because she's really, really pretty anyways. But that's out of her comfort zone. This is kind of out of my comfort zone. The shirt I wore in my outfit of the day, that was kind of out of my comfort zone. Like, I don't usually wear that kind of stuff to school, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. But I've been trying to work my way out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, you have to, like, branch out, like,
just
slowly.
Just to expand my wardrobe. And, like,
but make sure you like it. It's not just...
Yeah,
like,
don't just do it because it's cool. But, like, I usually wear, like, just Aeropostale t-shirts and some skinny jeans or bootcut jeans or whatever with some, like, normal shoes. Like, I wear DCs. And Nikes and stuff like that. But I feel I have furry boots, and I have, like, boots that come up to my knee, and I have, like, I don't know, I feel just branch out. Like, don't rush into it, though.
Like, for me, it's, like, in 6th grade, I was like that. Like, I just wear, like, t-shirts and jeans, and, like, that's totally cool. Like, if you're comfortable with that, you're comfortable with that. But if, like, I don't know, like,
if you want to branch out.
Like, for me, it was just fun, like, to experiment with new clothes, and, like, I really got into it. Like, now I'm, like, really into fashion and stuff, and, like, I don't know, like, I just think it's really fun.
I feel like your jaw, Ash.
I should. That'd be fun. I feel like a stylist. But, oh, and then, like, makeup. So, I started wearing, like, a little bit of makeup in 6th grade, but I didn't wear, like, a ton. I wore, like, mascara.
Yeah.
And, like, occasionally I'd wear, like, a little bit of eyeliner. And then in 7th grade, I wore a little bit more. I wore, like, eyeliner and mascara, and that's pretty much it. And this year, I'm, like, way into it, so I'll, like, do my eyeshadow and stuff. Like, don't just, like, go into 6th grade thinking, like,
makeup.
Yeah, like, that's, like, an excuse or something.
And for me, it was, or 7th grade, however your middle school starts or whatever. But for me, it was way different. I started wearing mascara in 7th grade, and that's all I wore. And then I wore... Yeah, and that was at the end of the year. That was at the end of 7th grade. And then all I wore at the beginning of 8th grade was still mascara. But then towards the middle, I kind of, like, wore a little bit of eyeliner, just not, like, too dark, because I feel that was from what I went into eyeliner.
But it's
I still don't wear eyeliner a lot. I wear it, like, once a week, if not way less than that.
How she didn't, like, wear makeup a lot, and how she felt like you shouldn't wear that much. Like, you don't... It's not like...
It's not a bad thing to wear makeup.
It's like, it's not a bad thing to not wear makeup because...
Okay, so what Lindsay was saying... what she was saying was...
Okay, it's not like necessary... You don't have to wear makeup, but it's just a way to express yourself.
I wear
just
makeup,
a way to make yourself, like, show what
people,
you like.
like, ask me, like, why I wear makeup and stuff. I like makeup because I think it's fun. Like, I think it's fun to put on. Like, it feels like you're painting your face.
Just like do whatever you want to do.
Like, do what
if you
want.
If you don't like if you don't like
don't
putting
go
on
too
makeup,
extreme though.
Yeah, but if you don't like putting on makeup, then don't put on makeup. But obviously, some people want to do it extremely.
Right. How it is for me is like now I'm wearing a little bit of eyeshadow, but I don't have that much makeup. But I'm not really experienced with it, so I'm kind of starting to play with it a little more, but not on school days. Like, I'm trying to play with it more on the weekends when I don't see my friends, and then if I really achieve a look that I kind of like, then I'll wear it to school and see what people think. I honestly don't care, like, what people think, if it's a bad thing, but I just want to see, I don't know, people's reactions and stuff to me wearing makeup. And I'm literally easing into it so gradually, it's bad. Like, no, it's not bad. I don't know, I'm just, like, gradually going into it really slowly. I'm not, like, jumping from mascara to full-on thick eyeliner and foundation and concealer and everything like that. But if that's how you want to do it, like, that's, like, Ashley, not, like, all that stuff, but she just likes playing with makeup. But me, I'm not so experienced with it, so I'm just, like, starting to play with it. As of her, she, like, reads a lot of magazines and stuff, and she knows what she's doing. I don't. So that's just how I feel. But anyways, back to, like, the clothing and stuff like that. Do you want to show our outfits?
Yeah, so this is just, like, some ideas. Like, this is what I would wear. But, like I said, in 6th grade, I just started out wearing, like, jeans and a t-shirt. And if that's what you do, that's, like, what you do. Like, don't really care what people think. We're just giving some ideas. So
hers is for winter?
Yeah. And then also, like, after this, I'm going to include, like, a fashion lookbook, like, of different fashion ideas. But this is just, like, what we're wearing right now. So, yeah. So, Caitlin.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so this is Caitlin's outfit. And she's just wearing
It's like this reddish shirt, and it's like a brightish pink, and it's like a short sleeve shirt, but then she's wearing this cardigan over it, and then it's just black and white. And you can find simple pieces like this pretty much anywhere. Like, you don't have to get these exact colors, it's just some ideas. And she's just wearing this necklace to make it a little more interesting, and she's just wearing jeans, you know, skinny jeans. So yeah. And then Lindsay's outfit. So she's just wearing skinny jeans, so you can like wear whatever jeans. And then she's just like wearing this like loose, flowy like sweater type thing, and then like a tank top underneath. And it's really simple. Like, I love wearing clothes like that, just like on comfy days. And it, like, a lot of these clothes are like out of their comfort zone, but it's still stuff that they like wearing and stuff. So yeah. Explain your own outfit.
Okay, so this is like totally out of my comfort zone, but I thought it was super cute. So these are just my boots, like my Uggs, and then I am wearing like tights, but they're like leggings, and they're like
they're in our haul.
Yeah, they're in my haul. I actually bought them like today, and then I'm wearing like this big sweater, and it's like, I just think it's so warm and like comfy, and this is like the perfect winter outfit. Like, if it's snowing or something, I just think it'd be so like pretty and warm, and yeah. And then I'm just wearing like earrings, like little pearl earrings, and then like this pearl bracelet. And then in my hair, I just have like this little barrette thing, and I just have my hair in a twist. So yeah, if you want to see more outfit ideas or hair ideas for middle school or anything really, just comment or message me, and I will gladly do so.
Okay.
So yeah, that was our video. So again, go to Caitlin's video and subscribe, and yeah. And I hope you subscribe to me. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I would gladly help you. So thank you, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.